Sheltered mind, speaking double time. I get lost in the quiet storm.
All right, we're back with a surprise little guest that I heard might show up, and he did.
I did.
So, Mr. Kenn, ReW.
Hi.
ReW. You're a little disappointed in this Super Bowl, I can see.
Well, I'm disappointed on who got to the Super Bowl alone.
It's funny because it's such a significant Super Bowl for me, but like that's not about me. You're obviously a Jet, and
when you're a Jet.
When you're a Jet all the way, exactly. And the funny thing is I met this little kid yesterday, and I said to him, "Who do you want to win the Super Bowl?" And he said the Jets. But he was in Sloan Kettering. He's sick. And he's the cutest thing in the world. And I said, "You know what? I don't know if they're in the running anymore, but you know what? For you, I want the Jets to win."
They haven't been in the running for 43 years, but...
Oh, is that true?
Yeah, and I haven't won since about 2 years before I was born. So.
43 years they haven't won since?
Well, 42 going off. Now, because they're eliminated, we've got to wait another year, so it'll be 43 years if they win it next year. And
all right, and you were dying to come play a song, so...
I want to say hello, actually.
Oh, hi.
I feel it's like the early days of television, you know? You can just drop in and say hi.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
what's so cool about it.
You're a pioneer, and so I figured
Thank you.
Sit in on the Pioneer Show and say hi. And, I told you I had a surprise for you.
Yeah, you did.
Did you break your finger? What happened?
Oh,
Or did I just draw attention to something that's really self-conscious?
No, I don't care. It's a cute little cast on there.
Nice.
It's actually torn tendons. Yeah,
wow.
And I'm finding out a lot about things through my little pinky. Exactly. It's been like this for a couple months already,
and I just noticed now.
Yeah, I think I had it at Blankfest. No, it doesn't matter. I kind of keep it on the down low until it gets noticed, and then
cast.
It's so cute, right? I have 2 different ones, and
what's the other one?
I actually see my pinky doctor tomorrow.
Your pinky doctor?
Yes, and I found out that my doctor is actually the hand doctor for the U.S. ski team. So he was just in Japan with the U.S. ski team. I didn't know that until after seeing him a few times,
really?
And when I heard that, I felt I was in good hands. No pun intended. I was pretty, I don't know. You know, it's funny how credentials do matter.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I didn't even know. I just thought he was nice, and I found him, and he took me in that day to look at my finger, and it was a big catastrophic day, but blah, 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 blah. Yeah. He gets better every time, so.
I found out my doctor was the team physician for the New York Mets, and I got the fuck out of there right away.
Well, do you know anything about the U.S. ski team?
No, but they're healthier than the Mets.
Well, he just is their hand doctor. Can you believe he travels the world with them? I mean, I thought not a bad gig, right?
Very nice gig.
So he'll be my hand doctor too. And so back to you.
Back to me.
Back to you. What else is? What's
I got
the surprise?
Well, all right. I was reading your link because we're all doing the same show on.
Oh, Valentine's Day. That's right. You're playing,
yes,
and I just invited Kalila because her birthday is February 15th.
Really?
Which is my brother's birthday.
Right.
And you're playing that gig, and see how the common thread is always in this show, man.
Absolutely.
It's so awesome. Wow.
So you were talking about networking and around, and then I also saw another post on your Facebook about perhaps trying to get the show to go global.
Yeah.
And there's a formula that I had that I've always wanted to apply. If I had my own show, I would do it, but I don't. And I've actually tried to help out a couple other people before, but their shows went off before I had a chance to. What I did was on my own, without asking your permission, I went onto Craigslist and I placed an ad. And I did a little research first, and I basically placed one on the London Craigslist and said, for the best in indie and DIY, rock and roll, and artist entertainment, tune into ReW WhO.
Aww.
And I figured it out. I think it's between 9 and 12 in England. Or 9.
It's
9
5 hours ahead because you know
9
how
and
11.
9 and 11. Yeah.
Because 9/11, that's pretty weird.
That's cool.
Because see, I was just in London and I got this watch, and it's still set in England time because my one daughter is over there. So I keep my watch that I bought while I was with her, and it is right now actually 12:05.
Right. Okay.
So it's 10 to 12.
Ah, I see.
That's better than 9/11, actually.
But then I placed another ad on Craigslist in Sydney, Australia.
Oh, you are so sweet.
Now, if you want to view it in Sydney, Australia, if there's anybody viewing, just drop us an email and say, yo,
ReWandWho@gmail.com or ReWandWho.com.
Now, is it ReW with an A-N-D?
A-N-D.
Okay, ReWandWho, R-E-W-A-N-D, W-H-O, @gmail.com.
@gmail.com.
So, yeah, drop a line.
And, it's funny you should say that because I was thinking this before this show, and I forgot. You just made me remember. I want to start giving away little presents.
Right.
And if somebody emails me at ReWandWho@gmail.com,
right.
I just bought in London. It might not sound spectacular to you, but I got a pack of like 10 pairs of black socks, just plain black socks. They're so freaking cool. At Marks and Spencer's, Marks and Sparks.
Yeah.
And I will give one pair of these socks to somebody who emails me. And every week I'm going to start giving away an item of something that is just an ordinary item. This is but black socks, who doesn't want a pair of black socks? I mean,
I know I do.
Everybody, I'm wearing a pair of them right now. They're like my new favorite socks. I'm going to show them to you. They're like the coolest socks, and I was thinking that I will give someone, if they email me from this day on, a pair of nice, from London. They're from London. They're really cool. I have like 10, and I'll spare one pair. I'll give that last 9. I'll keep 9 and give you 1. I don't know if there's really 10, but whatever. I will. And every week I'm going to have an item to give away that, an item that I like, that you'll actually want. Nothing over the top, nothing like ridiculous, but I was going to start giving little trinkets and gifts away to people. If you email me and you're the 33rd emailer, no,
You get this tournament.
And you'll get some other little crazy things in your little package as well, because we're going to start giving out gifts for viewing, and we love you. And Ken, now what song did you want to play?
I hadn't really thought one.
Oh, really?
Any suggestions? Because you know my shit, right? Or if you don't, that's okay.
Give us a song about the weather.
I could probably make up. Nah, I don't want to do that. I'm not that bright. You know what I'll do? How many minutes do we got left? Got about 5.
We got about. Actually, we're past, but it's okay. It's my birthday, 6:03.
Oh, that's right. Happy birthday.
No, it's not really my birthday.
Oh, shit.
The time. I like seeing dates and everything, and it's 6:03.
Oh, so you're born June 3rd?
Yeah.
Oh, my sister was born June 4th.
That's Angelina Jolie,
Really?
So you're going to have to play us out. We actually made it through the show. We did another show, ReW Who, Snow and all, and you know what? Thank you for spreading those links. And yeah, I want to go around the globe. I want to be in every city, every town, highlighting living legends and rising stars wherever they are, and then global it and put you out onto the global waves as well. So we will bring ReW York City to your town and spread your word, because we believe in all of you.
We're going to create 23 Gmail accounts and have her up in every friggin' city.
There you go. That's the goal, baby.
Awesome.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So we're going to sign out. I'm going to say goodbye. Ken's going to play us out, and we will be back next month on Groundhog's Day, February 2nd. And not only are we having the ReW Who February 2nd, Groundhog's Day, but we're going to have our first night at Otto's Shrunken Head after the show with bands, and we're going to be going till midnight. So it's going to be a fun day next week. 2/2/11, Groundhog's Day. Let's see if that groundhog sees his shadow or not. I never remember what the deal is with that.
I think if he sees his shadow, he invests in U.S. Steel. If he doesn't see his shadow, he goes sees the Bill Murray movie.
There you go. So here's Kenn Rowell. I never say your name right.
It's like
Fowl. Kenn Rowell signing us off for
Never heard that one before.
ReW Who, and thanks for everything. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have you heard about Neil? I hear he's got a problem. It's been going on for years, and now it's finally out. He's been drinking and doing drugs, screwing his friends for a couple of bucks. It got so bad that I walked away and bailed out. He'd only come to see me if he needed a lot of money. If he saw me with a pretty lady, he'd act like we were best friends. When he was getting married, I forgot that I lived. An invitation never came, and not a care for a gift. So that's when our so-called friendship came to an end.
Mean, what is wrong?
it through a string of jobs and sleazy pickups while his wife and baby waited home. But I hear it's going to change, and you want to know why?
Why?
Glad you asked. Neil's in rehab. Neil's in rehab. Oh, hope he gets well soon. You can never really know you really had to have the last word. Woo! He can always win cause he can shout out of the you. All the times that I trusted him, he kept letting me down. Till I have to grin. He's basically good, but I won't stick friends with the guy that was me true. All the bills that were left unpaid with the forwarded address. His life's a mess and there's no one else to blame, man. But I hear it's gonna change cause Neil's in rehab. Neil's in rehab. Oh, hope he gets well soon. You can charm the hell out of you. That's the way that we became friends. And a bunch of broken promises can only go so far. Play some electric music, why for? If you've tuned into ReW WhO, ReW is gone. I'm taking over. Oh, she's back. Some of you might say, aren't you afraid to hear this? Right. The answer is no. Let's pound the message in. And you can remember the times you crossed. How you would miss each other's keep all boss. Somebody lost the bounce, but you know that they can still win. All the cars that he lost, you know he couldn't have lost his life. All that time that he screwed up, get the still chance. I just pray that he listen now that Neil's in rehab. Neil's in rehab, oh, hope he gets well soon.
Are you listening, Neil?
Neil's in rehab. Neil's in rehab, oh, hope he gets well too. Neil's in rehab. Neil's in rehab, oh, hope he gets well soon. Oh, 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 oh.
Thank you. Mwah. We'll be back next week.
We will.
More
Well,
fun
she
and
will.
games.
And so will the groundhog.
Yay, the groundhog!
Created by your vicious lies. Somehow I missed the signs and didn't see the truth coming at me like a train jumping off.